Today on Alaskan Ballistics, 6.5 by 284 Norma versus 6.5 PRC. Which one should you get? Which one is better? Let's take a look. Thank you for stopping back by Alaskan Ballistics. Today is just a simple chronograph video. We're going to compare two cartridges. We're going to compare the 6.5 by 284 Norma to the 6.5 PRC. When the 6.5 PRC first came out, a lot of people were saying, oh, it's just barely better than the Norma. Maybe you get 20 feet per second more. Maybe you get 40 feet per second more. It was kind of, not loaded to where it could have been, maybe by Hornady in the first ELDMs. And there wasn't a lot of comparable ammo, of course. And that is one thing that is bad about both of these, is there's not a lot of factory ammo, although the 6.5 PRC is becoming a lot better. So we've got some hand loads here. On the right is the short fat like me 6.5 PRC loaded with Hornady brass with a near max charge of Magnum powder. On the left is the 6.5 by 284. You can see the 6.5 by 284 uses a rebated rim, and so it's got about 50 or so grains of powder capacity. I think this one's loaded to 50.8. And this is a near max charge of Magnum. I forgot to write it down, so, duh. Come on, Chuck. But anyway, that's what the cartridges looks like. We're shooting 127 grain Barnes LRX out of both cartridges, and we're just trying to see what their chronograph numbers are so we can do a drop chart and comparison. And you guys let me know what you think. This is the most accurate rifle I have, which is the 6.5 by 284 and the Savage. Some of the best groups I've gotten have been with this 6.5 by 284 Norma with the 127 grain LRX. Some of the best groups I've ever gotten in my life. Go check out that video if you'd like. So we're going to go out to the range, compare them. You guys tell me what you think. Just a simple chronograph video. Make sure you check out our MeWe page and our Arms Directory page for our affiliate links. And we'll see you at the range. Stay tuned. Alright, here we are. 6.5 by 284 Norma. If you've watched this channel, you know this is my favorite rifle. This is my hunting load. 127 grain Barnes LRX. So we're going to see what it does over the chronograph. I've already chronographed it on the channel before. Different day, different spot. We're closer to sea level a little bit here. So we'll see how it does. And here we go. Ooh, 28.68. That is not right. That is not right. Because these were 30.30s before. 29.73. That's closer to right. 29.81. 29.80. And the brass stuck a little bit, but there we are. Let me see about the pressure signs on that. Yeah, we good. But yeah, it's getting over 3,000 before, but different space, different day. You never know. It's getting. The first one must have been a fluke with the chronograph or something, or bad powder charge or something. But the next ones are 29.80s. It was close. It was like 30.20, 30.40, something like that on the last time we chronographed it. So let's see what the 6.5 PRC does. All right, here we go. 6.5 PRC. Let's see what it's doing. 127 grain LRX. Here we go. 31.52. About where it should be. 31.35. 31.36. 31.52. Again, not bad, within 20 feet per second of each other. Yeah, maybe I'll caribou hunt with this thing. Except not, it's too heavy for the 5-mile walk. So here is our add up slide, as I call it. You can pause the video and read the numbers. I did throw out the flyer, but I gave you at the asterisk at the bottom what it would be if the flyer was included, just so I could be fair in all directions there, if you will. And I think we had good standard deviations in both of them. I was a little disappointed that I didn't get the 30 feet per second that I was getting with the 6.5 by 284, but it is what it is. Both of these are really good right there with 270 Winchester in the foot-pounds muzzle energy. A little bit less with the 6.5 by 284, a little bit more with the 6.5 PRC as far as comparison goes. So not too shabby. So here's our drop in inches and our wind drift for both these calibers. I apologize, I should have put foot-pounds of energy out there too. They both drop below 2,000, right around 250 to 300 yards, and they both drop below 1,500, around 500 yards, 450, 500 yards. So something to think about as far as foot-pounds of energy is concerned. And I think there's not a huge difference like I thought there was going to be. The speed really makes up for it at 1,000 yards with the 6.5 PRC. But other than that, once you get to 8 or 900,000 yards, the difference in the drop isn't hugely significant. 10 inches here, 14 inches there, 2 or 3 inches difference at 2 or 300 yards, half an inch difference at 200 yards. So not really as drastic as one would think with the speed difference. All right, guys, tell me what you think is better. I obviously think the 6.5 PRC is better because it's faster and because there's more available ammo for it. And the ammo is sometimes not as expensive. This stuff I can only find Nosler for it in factory ammo most of the time, 6.5 by 284. And you're going to pay $80 to $110 a box for Nosler ammo, maybe 120 at some places. And, you can find a lot more 6.5 PRC that's 40, 50, $60 a box, maybe not 40, but 55 to $60 a box for ELDM or ELDX match stuff. The ELDX, which is a horrible hunting bullet, but it's good for target shooting most of the time, although this rifle doesn't like it. So you can see even with a 24-inch barrel that the 6.5 PRC really does get a lot better velocity. Guys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe all gun videos on YouTube. That way YouTube doesn't kick us off. Share them all, not just mine. Make sure you visit my MeWe page and my Arms Directory page for all of our affiliate links. And we will see you at the range. Godspeed. Take care. God bless. Good hunting.